Hello guys and welcome to another log of Digimon Pendulum COLOR Virus Busters, and for today's log we have Metal Greymon. Yeah, so nice to see Metal Greymon again, even though we have quite recently raised Metal Greymon already on the Metal Empire. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Metal Greymon's Giga Destroyer and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log, but just a disclaimer, just like the previous log in Greymon, Metal Greymon here is similarly exactly the same as the Metal Greymon that's been featured in Digimon Pendulum COLOR Metal Empire. So if you have already seen that log, just a disclaimer, it's exactly the same. This Metal Greymon here in Virus Busters is the same as the one in Metal Empire. There's no content difference here, the animation is going to be exactly the same, everything is going to be exactly the same. The content we're talking about, the profile, everything is the same, it's the same Metal Greymon. The only difference is that if you have seen Metal Greymon in the Digimon COLOR version 1, that is a very different Metal Greymon. That is a virus type Metal Greymon. This is the vaccine type Metal Greymon that's in Pendulum COLOR series. So, just want to be upfront, if you've already seen it and you're not interested, please skip ahead, right? And move on to the next log. But if you're interested and you're still watching, let's continue with today's log. So, as usual, we start with etymology and origin of his name, but it's pretty straightforward for those who are familiar with this series. There's two parts to this Digimon's name, Metal Greymon. Metal, the first part of it is obviously to the fact that it is an object made of metal, right? It's made of chrome digizoid metal alloy according to Wikimon. Now Greymon means it's old or ancient, so yeah, that's two parts to his name and how it got its name, Metal Greymon. Let's look at his profile on Digimon.net. This is the part that I like. Now it says here, an android Digimon with a mechanized upper body, the Metal Greymon of File Island were able to dramatically prolong their vital functioning through self-modification, although their natural bodies have turned blue from stress. By contrast, a true Metal Greymon is a successful evolution from a Greymon and is an extremely powerful android Digimon. So, remember in the previous log for Greymon, I just mentioned how the profile in Greymon sadly doesn't mention the differences between the Greymon found in File Island and the Greymon found in Folder Continent. And I like it when they actually distinguish that in certain profiles because it clearly shows that the Digimon franchise acknowledges that this Digimon has appeared twice, once in the old device, the Digimon Brick device, version 1 to 5, and it is also appearing in Digimon Pendulum, and it's trying to say that those that appear in Pendulum are significantly stronger than the ones that appear in the old Brick device, version 1 to 5. And Metal Greymon's profile here clearly mentions that, so I like it a lot. Although they didn't mention the word Folder Continent, but the fact that it mentions File Island is a nod to the fact that there's a difference between the two lores, right? So let's continue with the profile. To successfully evolve into a Metal Greymon, a Greymon must face several mighty foes and defeat them in a battle. The Metal Greymon's attacks are said to be as powerful as a nuclear warhead capable of completely obliterating lower level Digimon. Its special moves include Trident Arm, by which it attacks with its reinforced Chrome Digizoid arm, and Giga Destroyer, an attack where it fires bionic missiles from a hatch that opens in its chest. It can also shoot a scorching energy wave from firing pods in its midsection with the special move Giga Storm. Yeah, so we've seen that attack as well. Quite cool. But anyway, this is a Metal Greymon its profile on Digimon.net. Since you're done with that and etymology, let's look at its evolution conditions. And we do that, we have to go to humorous.com. Highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you ever start trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humorous.com, you will find your answer. So here you look at Metal Greymon. Similar to Greymon, it has appeared, like I mentioned, in both rosters, Metal Empire and Virus Busters. So in this case, we are looking at the Virus Busters Metal Greymon, so make sure you look at the right section, otherwise it's just totally not applicable, right? Those Digimon in Metal Empire are not available on this device. So look at the correct section, and in this case, to get Metal Greymon, you have several options. 5 different champion Digimon to be exact. The natural evolution line is through Greymon, which means your evolution conditions are making sure you have not too many chem mistakes, 1+ condition hearts, 15+ battles, and 80% win ratio. Pretty straightforward, typical. And the others are all through Jogressing. So Leomon, Igamon, also known as Ninjamon, Metalgreymon, and Zengaimon all can evolve to Metal Greymon, but you need to Jogress with the correct attribute. So make sure you got a right attribute there, otherwise you evolve into something else. Pretty straightforward here, and that's it. That's how you get Metal Greymon. Since you're done with his evolution conditions as well, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's look at Metal Greymon's sprite right here. I think it looks amazing, just like I mentioned in Metal Empire. It's very nicely colored, and I think it brings out the Metal Greymon features, like the blue stripes that it has on its orange is just so cool to see, and the wings are purple. I think the coloration is just amazing. Even in the original black and white sprite, when you look at Metal Greymon, it was already redesigned compared to the Metal Greymon in version 1, and it looks a lot cooler because of the helmet part of it, similar to Greymon, but the coloration based on this Digimon Pendulum color is just so much cooler as well. So I really like this design, and let's look into its sprite animations. This is it. Metal Greymon saying no. See the protein pill, its eating animation is so cute as well. Let's see its battle animation, training animation, happy animation. Oh, nice. Even the way it shoots the missiles out, it looks cute. Alright, that's happy. Let's see its angry animation. The blue eyes are so striking as well. So that's the power of colored pixels, right? But of course you can't compare it to like the Vital Bracelet quality sprites, those are totally different. But yeah, this still has its charm. The angry animation is cute. Let's see it do some battles. This is it against Plotmon. I'm not going to advance anything beyond Plotmon, even though the next Digimon is just Gabumon, which is a rookie level, but it's a data type, and the odds are just super weird when it comes to type disadvantage. So yeah, it's just strange. It's just better to make sure that you have an advantage in terms of attribute. The RNG is just really weird. Alright, we easily won that, obviously. Yeah, no. We have seen that in our series of logs. If you haven't seen it, you can look at the previous videos. I tried, and when the odds are against us because of the type attribute, it's just so strange, you know, we actually lost some battles. So anyway, let's see it against the Evening Sky. And let's see sleeping animation. I don't think there's anything special, if I recall correctly. It's just the typical sitting down, yeah, like I said, and it's just him sitting down with his eyes closed. And that's it for Metal Greymon and its log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and blast the like and subscribe button with Metal Greymon's Giga Destroyer and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I play this for Vital Bracelet, DE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out otherwise. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!